Hi everyone, Casey Byro here with Spiritual Messages 333. Hope you all had a wonderful week. We're definitely coming off from can't even think tonight, from the solar eclipse. I know for myself, I'm still having, now my dreams have picked up more and I'm discovering a lot more underneath the surface, which is probably needed. The solar eclipse is still having its residue lasting on us for longer than I thought. But that is normal in certain instances since we are going off something this powerful. So now I am going to do our weekly angel oracle card reading for the month, for the week. I apologize. I've been doing like the monthly horoscope readings for August 28, 2017. And here we are. We are going into the last week of August. I am excited. I am ready for fall. Here in Charleston, it has been hot as hell, and it's time for winter to come and make her presence known because it has just been a roller coaster ride with all this weather. I am sick of the rain. We're no longer in a drought, and also on that note, I do want to send out prayers and healing for all of those in Texas and surrounding areas who are being affected by Hurricane Harvey. I'm being guided to light a candle for you guys so that, I know you guys are going to be strong and you all will come together and support one another. And I encourage other people to help as well in your own way. Okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to do the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, as well as we are pulling a crystal card by Tony Carmine Salerno. Alrighty. So this week, as I'm shuffling the cards, they're saying this is going to be a week of finding your peace. Okay? It's going to feel chaotic around you, but you're going to be able to walk through this week not really being affected by other things or outer situations. Okay? It's kind of like they make me feel like you're going to be in your own little world. And that it is time for you to relax and start finding your own inner strength because you're going to need it. For myself, they're saying that, it's more more battles to come, but they make me feel like that you've done so much work so far that with everything happening, with us still in Mercury retrograde, that this is kind of going to be more of a peaceful week for you. Okay? We will elaborate more into this. They're wanting me to pull some from the tarot cards that I used last week, which were the cat ones, the magical cat tarots. And we will elaborate more on that topic. Okay. Alright, there's one. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. It's by Archangel Raguel. I feel like that there is, for some reason, they're making me feel like justice is going to be served. And this is where the peace is coming in, okay? Justice is going to be served. With everything going on in the world today, I think that we do want some justice for what's been going on, but I also feel like this is more on an individual basis, that if you didn't think that something, they're seeing like karma's getting ready to come and bite them in the butt. Okay, so don't feel like that you have to be angry or try to get back at somebody for what someone did to you. Allow the karma to come, okay? Because what you put out is what you're going to get back. And allow that to happen. Don't sink yourself down to someone else's level. Rise above it. Okay, but I do feel like it is going to be kind of like a justice week. Okay, this is where we're starting to find this peacefulness. I feel like there's some stuff that's going to come out, and we're also going to feel like we can actually breathe. Okay, but everything's happening the way that it's also supposed to. Okay, a lot of people right now are very impatient. We gotta let things happen. We gotta let the due process happen. So it's going to happen. And if you're feeling like that it's not happening quick enough for you, if you see the numbers like 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3, 4, they're telling you to take one step at a time. That it's taking one step to get to the next, okay? And the angels are working behind the scenes to get things to where they need to be. And you're also helping in that process. One more time. Okay, we're going to cut. Taking 2 cards. We have clairvoyance and we have comfort. So we have Archangel Raziel coming in. He's really good at showing us what others may be saying. He's really good at coming in and saying that this is how things really are. Okay? Do not listen to the gossip. Do not listen to hearsay. Allow him to come in and show you exactly what is happening. Okay? Do not get caught up in the gossip, in the hearsay. Okay? Because this is throwing everyone off, and it's time for you to see the truth of what's happening. Okay? And he comes in and says, I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Okay? He's going to be like the person of truth this week. Okay? This is where we're finding this peace. We're going to be in this peace, but truth is going to come out this week. And whether you have someone who you've been questioning about, are they telling the truth? Are they not telling the truth? You're going to know this week. Okay? You feel like that someone is definitely backstabbing someone in the back, and you're going to see it for your own eyes, okay? No more hearsay, you're going to see it. And with that comes comfort. Here we have Archangel Azrael. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart heal. So once you find this truth, and it may be a hard pill to swallow, you're going to be comforted, you're going to feel loved, and you're going to feel appreciated. That you saw what you saw, and you're going to give thanks for what you saw, because it's something that your soul needed to see, because you on a human level needed to see it yourself. Your soul already knows. You as a human being needed to see it. Okay? So, powerful week. Even though we're going to feel like we're at peace, the reason why we're going to feel at peace is kind of like, finally it happened. Okay? So, let's pull a crystal card. We're saying trust your intuition. And this one's wanting to come out. I can't even pronounce this word. We'll have to look in the book. Horokite. To me it looks like something from under the sea. But definitely like I feel like someone stabbing someone in the back type ordeal's coming up. Okay, something is going to be revealed, and you're going to see all these spikes come out, and it's kind of going to be like a ha-ha moment for you. But I definitely will look up what this one means, because I have never seen it before. Neither have I pulled it before as well. Alright. So this one talks about change, creativity, and sexuality. And it says a new phase in your life is just around the corner. Creative possibilities surface from a chance encounter with someone new. The encounter stimulates inspiration, passion, and a greater optimism for life. Your sexual energy is also on the rise, and this draws new people and circumstances into your life that you will find exciting and stimulating. Wonderful changes are in store for you, yet you are also being warned to be cautious, Appearances, appearances can often be deceiving, so look for inner beauty and truth before you allow yourself to be swept off your feet. Alrighty, very powerful message there. There we go. We have like, the same thing coming up was popping up of, deceitfulness, and we're going to see the truth of this outcome. So I'm going to elaborate a little bit more with our tarots. Did not come out just the way that it was supposed to, but these are smaller cards, so if my hands are a little sweaty, they tend to want to come out a little bit more, and there's a lot, it feels like there's wanting to come out. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay, they're basically saying that there's going to be a lot going on. Okay, so 2 cards did come out. One is the Sun, and the other one is the Ace of Earth. So I feel like through these that someone is rising to the surface. And this is coming from the deceitfulness, okay? That people are bowing down to this being, okay, this higher person. And it's kind of like, in its own eyes, it's kind of deceitfulness. But we're looking from this from a different perspective, okay? You probably could see this like, oh, this is from like someone higher up. But I feel like this one is showing that, feels like to me that the deceitfulness is there, and in that these people have just bowed down, and does not feel good when I feel this card, okay? Other times I pulled it, I felt actually well, but this one feels like that. Yeah, there's some people out there who are on this hierarchy, and people are bowing down to them, and uh, um, they're just conning people out of their money, out of their finances, taking advantage of people, okay? And I do feel like that you're going to start seeing deceitfulness. And then we have Ace of Earth. And I feel like what this one is that we are putting our print on the earth. Everything that we say, everything that we do, we are laying a thumbprint on what we are doing. And I like to say that humans are doing a good job, but I feel like that this planet is hurting, and it needs a lot of what's going on. Even though I can't stand all this rain that we've been having, because my garden was actually destroyed by the amount of rain that we had. The rain has to come in and clear the planet. It has to sweep away all this negative energy, because there's just so much going on, okay? The planet is trying to heal itself, okay? And we have got to help, and we have got to do a better job at taking care of it. This is our home. This is where we live. This is the air we breathe. I don't want my kids in the future, my great grandkids, or even if my kids are young. I don't even know if they're going to have kids or not. But I don't want anyone else's kids way down the future, 50, 60, 70, 80 years from now, having to breathe chemicals. It's not good, So, yeah, this week just feels like a judgment week. I do feel like, though, we are going to find peace within this judgment, and more things are to come. It's not clear yet of when the final judgment will be laid down, but we are getting there, whatever this may pertain to. So just keep your eyes open and just stay positive. So I hope you all have a wonderful week. I do plan on getting the horoscope readings out by the end of the week. I'm on a time crunch because I am going out of town at the end of the week. So I'd hope to have those up and ready to go. If not, I will have them sometime early next week. If you would like your own personal reading with me, you can go to my website, which I will post down below, as well as support me on Patreon. If you would like your own personal reading with me, also, I'm going to start doing Skype readings. If you would like one, please send me a private message via Facebook or email, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. So I hope you all have a wonderful week, and let's just watch and see what happens, all right? So I hope you all have a good one.